y'all? I'm the MC MNG.
And now Master Shenlo.
Coming to you live from the Hive.
With another tale from the deep. Locula.
Locula.
That shit was funny, bro. I swear I sound like a count. You like Dracula straight up. I was like, I took on my new form. Locula.
The return of Locula.
Now I'm back. And we got some warfare on the board here.
Oh shit. I have to make one now.
Okay.
So how you doing, my friend?
I've been doing good, actually. I'm working on my chess strategies myself. Of course, I gave you the first move, and it kind of threw off the strategies I've been focusing on. But
it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all in the game.
I got other reinforced strategies, so we'll be coming along.
Splendid. That's what I like to hear, Lo. That's what I like to hear. Life's a strategy. Oh,
yeah, it's all about strategy, bro. It's about how you move. You know what I'm saying? How you place yourself.
Yeah.
Along with others.
Yeah. How can you coexist?
Straight up.
Oh, man.
Interesting move.
You know, I've been thinking a lot because I just finished The Art of War.
Yeah.
So I've had war on the brain.
Yeah, definitely.
It's interesting stuff, man.
I did the audiobook. I listened to it and got some insight. I got a little insight. It's not the same. Audiobooks have never been the same as books for me. You know, I don't grasp the information as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a lot more slippery. That's the best way I could say it. You know, it's not as concrete. You feel me? It's like the words are slipping away as you're listening kind of sometimes. And you kind of want to keep up with the book and where it's going, you know, so it's hard for you to really just like think unless you pause it, you know.
I see.
And give yourself a chance to really take it in and think about it, you know. Because when you're reading, you sit there, you read something and maybe it hits you something, you're like, and you start thinking about it, you know. Yeah. You don't just constantly just, yeah, you know, unless you've read the book, you know, and you're just like, again.
Yeah, I already know what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
That's real. That's interesting. Yeah, I never thought about it like that. But yeah, I can imagine that. Because it just keeps going, you know. Because when I'm reading, there's definitely things that hit my mind and stuff. And it's like, This makes me think.
Yeah, exactly. I have to stop at some point while I'm reading, you know. Like even with audiobooks, I'll pause them. Because Like I'm pretty sure I told somebody the only I said it here on the podcast. The only audiobooks I listen to are like learning, you know, knowledgeable audiobooks, something teaching me something, you know. Like books that are more novels, I like to read myself because my imagination is so creative, you know. And like I think it was Rebecca, right? She was saying about how she can't listen to audiobooks because they're just not matching the tone of the story. You know, their tone of their voice isn't matching the tone of the story. Yeah. It's like, that's why I do the knowledge books because it's easier to just learn about something in a freaking monotone style, you know, rather than read a fucking crazy ass story or hear about a crazy ass story in this monotone style. That's just, you know, so I'm reading Weave World right now. Okay. It's fucking crazy outlandish. You feel me? It's all about it's about this world that's hidden from the world, right in front of its eyes, inside this carpet. You know, there was beings, they used to live among us, but we're so dangerous, you know what I'm saying, and volatile as humans and unpredictable that they had to hide themselves from us. They don't want to be in contact with us. So they had these great beings weave this world into a carpet. You know what I'm saying? And the story is all about these people trying to get this carpet and destroy this carpet and all the beings in it, you know, and destroy this world, you know, because this one lady was cast out from the world and she's evil and hates the world.
Wants to destroy it.
Yeah, wants to destroy it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the whole story is pretty much about. Right now, they opened the world and freed they cut open the weave and freed all the beings from the world. So now the world mixed back with ours and it's like laying on top of ours. There's people left and right going insane. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's a crazy ass story, you know, but I wouldn't be able to get that same like crazy sense if I were to just listen to some monotone fucking audio book guy telling me about it. Like, oh yeah. And then he cut open the weave and, yeah, like, no, bro, I'm here. I'm like, damn, this shit happening. What the fuck? Holy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? This is my head, bro. I'm fucking, it's like, it's better than the movies. You feel me? This is your own imagination. Nobody's seeing what you're seeing. You're like, damn, this shit's for me.
Hell yeah, bro. I agree. It's really good shit, man. You know, cause your imagination is far more, you know, interactive than, you know, what the screen is, cause it's set. You know, that's what it is. That's what somebody decided for it to be. Man, do I sound weird?
You know?
Yo.
No?
No? Sound normal?
No, you sound normal.
Okay, cool. As long as you think so. Yeah, no, man, I definitely love the power of the imagination.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and like,
free.
that's what I like books, bro. Books have really helped me really free my imagination. Cause I've always been super imaginative as a person. But like books have helped me really tap into that. You know, like I never really had a good sense of my imagination before. I just was just imaginative and random and spontaneous, you know, but now I have more structure to my imagination. I know how to approach it more, you know, like with my music. So I now know how to utilize that in a sense of wording and explaining myself to others. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's a huge part of myself. That's why I feel like I wasn't able to talk as much.
See, you know, I think part of it too is like imagination is based off what you know, cause like in like the Demonata, you know, the demons, like the reason they look like animals and stuff like that, because that's just what they know. They're emulating what they know. And for the most part, that's what it was. You know, they're animals and stuff. So they emulated the animals that they saw around in the different realms. So it's like, you know, your imagination is based off of what you understand, you know, so if you don't understand something or, you know, it's going to cater to what you know, you know?
Yeah. And that's what's great about books, because they give you so much different ways to look at things. And it really broadens your horizons on what you can see.
Yeah.
You know, like you only see what you know. So the more you know, the more you see.
Definitely.
You know, and that's a huge thing that I really learned growing up, because like people saw those things that I just didn't, you know, and I just didn't understand them a lot of times, what they were explaining to me, until I had my own experience of it. And then I started to be able to understand it, and I was able to see their way as well.
Yeah. See, back to, you know, our discussion about like video games, you know, that's what's so great about them too, because you get to experience like, you know, things you wouldn't be able to in real life, or things you have yet to experience. You know, it helps you with that understanding and that imagination and that, you know, your full understanding of the world.
Yeah, man, exactly. You know, it's interesting. One of my coworkers was telling me how she's never played video games, really. She never learned from video games, because she was one of the types that her parents didn't let her play video games until she was like older, or, you know, they kept her away from it. But it's just interesting, you know, because she was telling me about she's like, I never thought you could learn so much from video games. You know, I was like, you could really learn from anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I've learned a lot from chess. You know what I'm saying? Chess, the reason I play chess so much is because it showed me so much about myself. It really helps me understand how my mind works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How I approach things, how I move. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know I do is that I don't pay attention. I have a huge attention problem. Like, I only pay attention when I want to pay attention for some reason, and not exactly when I need to.
Like with chess, or just in life you realized?
In life. Chess helped me realize that, because I'll get too ahead of myself and I won't pay attention, and I'll move a piece to a place where obviously it shouldn't have went. I'll get taken. I'm like, oh, look, I got this nice move, and I didn't pay attention to that. It could be taken by this other piece as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just slight things that I just don't acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I've been teaching myself to be more thorough and detailed with just everything, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I like Tai Chi too. It's all about detail.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta Like every single movement, you know what I'm saying? Your foot has to be this way. You know, your hand has to be this way. Your fingers have to be, you have to have the energy through your body pulsing. You have to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like just these subtle details that really sharpen you. You know what I'm saying? It sharpens your edge to such a way to where you're like, now you look at everything like that. Everything has so much detail. You know what I'm saying? How this is placed. Like, that shit really does make a difference, bro.
Like, mindfulness in conjunction with willpower, you know? Like, having the willpower to be mindful. Man, it can change so much. Just, like, being present. You know, part of it, you know, it's all about being present. And just realizing, like, what's really happening now. And, like, you know, not being so reactive, but, you know, I forget the way to put it, but just, you know, responsive, you know, not like just snap of the moment, you know, responding to everything.
It's proactive, right?
Yeah.
Proactive. Yeah, you want to be proactive. You want to engage the moment and move the moment. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be moved by the moment.
Yeah.
That's what it's really about. And I've been working on that, you know, because that's like a huge thing too. Is just about like, I've been thinking about is my own influences. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's influencing me? You know what I'm saying? Is this person influencing me so much that he runs my life? Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can influence you, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be, I feel like, at least for yourself, you have to be your first influence. You know, you have to be the filter that all the other influences go through. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And, cause if you have no sense of who you are, you're just everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You're just anybody. And that's your uniqueness, is you. So it's really good to be in touch with that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in touch with that, then you really feel your power. Then you don't feel like you need to be this way or that way, you know, to be anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're you, and that's what makes you something.
Definitely. Yeah, you definitely got to know who you are and be your own person, because then, yeah, you know, be swayed at every which way, you know, trying to please people, trying to make other people happy, you know. You really do have to, you know, give self-care and know who yourself is and love yourself and take care of yourself first, you know, because it is important. It's very important. Because, yeah, then you just get lost and fall into all these other, you know, pleasing other people, doing things for everybody else, and...
Dude, life's a fucking maze, an ever-changing maze.
Yeah.
And like, straight up, every day it's shape-shifting, bro. Like, every second it's shape-shifting. We're trying to figure out how to move through this maze. You know what I'm saying? And you positioning in yourself, that's your position in the maze. You're part of the maze, you know? So, if you don't understand that, it's hard to move through the maze.
Definitely.
Or move with the maze, as the maze. You know what I'm saying? Where you need to be.
And I think about it before, but, you know, like I've told you before as well, you know, one of my great epiphanies was, you know, in knowing who I am not, and I know who I am. You know, you can realize, like, if you see something that makes you, you know, cringe or, you know, makes you question it, you know, like, think about that. Why does it make you that way? You know, why are you questioning that? You know, is that who you are? Is that not who you are? You know, is that something you would do? What if you were in that situation? You know, like, these are things I think about personally. And, you know, they really help me understand who I am, you know, because by seeing, you know, like we've been talking about video games, movies, like all these things you see, you know, they offer a window to a reality you may not experience otherwise, you know, and you can fully empathize, you know, or sympathize in a way to figure out, you know, like, what if I was in that situation? Like, what happens when I do then, you know? And that just helps me a lot because, yeah.
It helps. That's mental preparation, bro. Like, that. Yeah. That's tools. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what training is for. You know, in martial arts, the moves, you don't exactly do the moves. When you're fighting in a real fight, you're not going to do the moves exactly how you learned when you were training. Like, yeah, the form is there. The form is always the same. But they're not going to just let you hit them. They're not going to just let you grab them. You know what I'm saying? So for you to pull off the moves, you got to be able to dissect from the training that was preparing you, you know, mentally for the reflexivity of the moves. you know, to be able to do them and put them together. And then from your experience through fighting, you also learn how to do it better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really that mental preparation. You know, that's what it's all about. The more mentally prepared you are for situations, the greater you do.
Definitely.
And the more confident you are in yourself as well. You won't be scared if you're freaking more mentally prepared, you know?
You know, I was thinking about that on the way over here too. Like, you know, mentally, it's all a mental game, you know? And like, no matter what it is, even if it's hard for you, if you view it as, it's going to be easy, you know, that helps like 100-fold. Like just that perspective, that mindset that, oh, this is going to be easy.
You're like, or like, I got this.
Yeah, you know, just
bro, and you got it, bro.
Power.
Like,
you know, you have it. Yeah, you can. You know, anybody can. You can fucking do it. You just got to believe, you know, and you got to be wanting to. You got to have that willpower and, you know, just the want to, man.
Bro, everybody does it, bro. And they tell you everybody can do it. I'm telling you, everybody who does it tells everybody they can do it. Because you can. It's within every single person, bro. They're like, nobody is more or less capable than another. You know, unless you have like some physical complications or, you know, there's certain complications, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But you could even get past that. You've seen this shit. We've seen people fucking do the impossible, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my teacher was telling me, he told me this story about a guy with no arms and no legs, right?
Yeah.
And this guy he challenged my teacher to a fight. And my teacher just laughed at him. You know, he thought he's like, this guy's not, you know, whatever. But this guy was capable enough to throw his whole body off the ground at my teacher. That was how he didn't have no arms and no legs, bro. But he could somehow, man, just fucking launch himself from the ground at my teacher. He's like, what the fuck? You know, and it made him see things differently, like anything's fucking possible. Like, what the hell, man? He didn't think this dude would be able to fight him in any type of way or have any type of move against him. You know what I'm saying? He had no arms, no legs, bro. But he threw himself at him.
Yeah, man, and that's something I've definitely come to realize too. You know, I don't see anything out of the realm of possibility. You know, and I love surprises because, you know, I've seen a lot and I know there's a lot out there. You know, that's why I love surprises though. You know, because there's stuff I don't know, but there's a lot I've seen and it's interesting. But I love to see the new stuff. You know, I love finding out something new, learning something different.
Bro, so one thing I read it in this book. I forget exactly which one. I think it was The Return of the Warriors. There's an aspect of life we really just overlook. That's the spontaneity of life. Anything could happen at any given moment. Just anything. Like, we get so caught up in just the structure of our lives, you know, and everything's so set in stone. All this, you know, our plans and, you know, our schedules. All this in these daily lives, you know, but at any moment that shit could just change, bro. You know, and if you ain't prepared, your world is gonna be destroyed entirely if that were to happen. Yeah. You know, knock on wood, nothing. You know, blessings. You know, but that is life. Life is spontaneous.
Yeah.
You know, we see it all the time. You know, and like. R.I.P. Demarius Thomas.
Oh yeah,
you know,
Demarius Thomas. Yeah, man.
It just shit just happens, bro. You know, life just hits.
Always.
You know. So, much love to everybody. You know, on that one.
Yeah, man. Life always hits. You know, and it's always good to be prepared.
Yeah, for sure. You know, you never know how it's gonna hit, bro.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to take the hits, though.
Yeah, life's gonna hit hard.
It's gonna hit hard.
And I was thinking about this quote that I always
and harder
used to love by I think it was JFK, but it was like, "Don't pray for an easier life, pray to be a stronger man." You know, and I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, yeah, you know, it's like, you know, when I was a kid, because I was talking to somebody, you know, when I was a kid, I used to pray so hard for change. You know what I mean? So hard, a lot. And, of course, God answers in his own ways. But, the change wasn't always, because, prayers don't happen instantly. That's not the way it works, in general. But, like, aside from that, I was talking to somebody that, like, I used to pray so hard. And, like, it's all about you working to make it happen. You have to manifest. It's one thing to want something, but it's another thing to do something. And in order to get results, you have to do things. You have to go out and you have to do the work. It's not just going to happen. People get lucky and things do happen, but it's sitting and hoping and praying for something to happen, it isn't going to happen. There's more to it than that, and, hard work does pay off, and anything pays off when you put in the work, anything you want. And so, like, I don't know where I was going, but, once you realize that you have that power, to make the change, to be the change that you want, kind of like Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world, and you can be, you just got to want it, and you got to really do the work, and shit isn't going to be easy, but, man, when you do it, results come out.
Yeah, you can't just sit around and just ask God for stuff to happen for you. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because say you want to change your life. Yeah. And you're praying. Mm-hmm. You want to change your life. But if you're not doing it to change your life, you can't expect to change your life.
Yeah.
There's a certain, God, he could step in. He's always here. You know what I'm saying? But you're here too. You have to do your part as well. You know what I'm saying? And if you're resisting God and resisting, that change, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find a way to not resist, Yeah. In conversations with God, it talks about whatever you resist will persist. So it's just going to be continuous. You're going to be stuck, in that cycle, of just trying to, even if you don't even know. Cause like me personally, I notice like there's real subtle ways that you'll do things like resist, or like restrict yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like unconscious. You just do it because you just like, you developed it over whatever time, you know what I'm saying? And here, take this. I was trying to pass that actually.
Resist and restrict.
So like, you just gotta completely engage it, the change, and just forget whatever was before. As hard as it can be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let all of that go. Whatever came with, whatever you're trying to change from, say it's an addiction or whatever, you gotta forget the people. You gotta forget the thoughts that were inside of that, you know what I'm saying? Holding you down, keeping you to it, you know what I'm saying? Restricting you. You gotta let go of all that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to make you resist the change. You feel me? And then you got to start creating new thoughts outside of that, away from it.
Definitely.
And like that's the thing. You gotta. It's a trap. They're traps that people you don't really pay attention to. They're hard to really catch, but it's all in your mind. Truly, it's like it really is. You know what I'm saying? But you change based off of you consciously choosing to change. You have to do it yourself. But once you do it, you're like, fuck yeah, I did it. And then you could do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And that's one thing my dad has like always been trying to teach me, I feel like. Just that we can all do anything.
Yeah, man. It's true. Truly can. Like move a piece on the board.
I did.
What'd you move?
Oh, did you move that?
Yeah, with my night.
Okay, yeah.
But no.
He's like, move a piece on the pole.
But really, though, it's real, man. It surely can. You know, if you believe and you want and do the work, shit, there's nothing that can hold you back.
That mindfulness and the willpower, you know what I'm saying? What you're saying.
Yeah, man, it's good stuff.
I had an interesting thought on prayer, though. So, like, say you pray for something.
Yeah.
You know, it's something you can't even do anything about. You know what I'm saying? You have no power over. Like literally. It's like maybe your family member's sick, you know, or I don't know. I don't wish nothing upon nobody. But just something you can't do nothing about. So you're praying, you know, but I was thinking about like God, you know, say God is this huge, giant celestial being.
Okay.
He's the creator of everything. Okay. This, you know, the great spirit. And if he's listening to everything, I'm sure he's answering so many prayers, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like your boss comes up to you at work, you got a whole bunch of shit you're doing, like, hey, can you do this for me? You know what I'm saying? That's like God, you know, answering prayers. And people get all mad, you know, he's like, answer my prayers, I don't believe in God. I'm like, bro, do you even like come outside yourself for a second to even think, you know, about the magnitude of what he's like what a being like this would be dealing with in the sense of this whole fucking existence, like
Right?
Like, come on, bro. Like, it's just, I was thinking about that one day at work. I was like, damn, that's just crazy.
Yeah, bro. You know, if it, you know, yeah, it wouldn't just be, you know, Earth. It would be fucking the entirety of the, existence. Like, yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, he'd be like dropping in, like, hey, you know, go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I thought it was just an interesting thought. You know, it's an interesting way to look at it.
I can see that. You know, I mean, it's, yeah, man. You know, and then it blows my mind, you know, because, like, there's stories in, like, the Cosmos, the show, that talk about, like, you know, scientists that were, you know, stoned and imprisoned and stuff because, you know, they saw a vaster universe, you know, where Earth wasn't the center of the whole, you know, existence, and, you know, everything didn't revolve around us, and, you know, it's real. You know, we're not the center of the universe. You know, our existence is one of probably millions, you know, out there.
Yeah.
And we just haven't, you know, experienced it. Who knows? Maybe their prime came and went. Maybe they're already dead. You know, maybe they're still rising now, you know, some microbes.
We're just seeing the glimpses of what's left. You know, their star systems, those are already exploded. Yeah, that's the light still reaching us.
That shit's crazy.
I know.
You know, light. They're all ghosts. They're all dead for all we know.
For real, man. Like, so it's practically like not even there.
Yeah.
Like, man, I want to go to that star.
Came so far away.
You get there, it's not even there.
Yeah. Yeah. Light speed.
Dang, man. You know, so, you ever thought about teleportation or anything like that?
All the time, dude. That'd be great.
All right, bro. So I swear to you, bro, when I was tripping one time, right? I was at my house, at my dad's house. I was living at my dad's house or whatever. And I think I did some shrooms, or it was either some shrooms or some acid. But I remember like walking through the living room, right?
Yeah.
But it was like, I wasn't even walking. It was like my thoughts were moving me. You know, like I was like, it was because you feel like you're inside everything. You know, it was like one of those trips where I'm like just like merged with everything, and I'm like this wave or something, you know, of experience, just thinking, you know, moving forward, and I'm just like, just like shifting forward. It's like I was like, man, that was weird. It's like I got across that floor so much quicker. So I'm like, man, there's gotta be a way you could teleport, bro. There's gotta be a way. If you could see it, if you could see where you're going, the exact point of where you're going, you should be able to teleport there or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's exactly how they do it. Like on Doctor Strange, they're like, you have to see it. You have to see it. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, he sees it. You know what I'm saying? He gets forced into the freaking mountains, and he has to remember where he's on what was it? Mount Everest?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on Mount Everest. It's all fucking blizzard. And he has to freaking use the ring. He has no coat or nothing. He's fucking about to freeze to death. And he has to use his ring so he could go back to the temple. And he remembered it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they forced him. But, like, if you could see where you're trying to go, but that's the thing. We don't know places like that.
See, I think... See, I can visualize a lot of different things, and I think like that's where it starts, but I just don't think, at least me personally, because I've tried, hello.
So, I've tried. Yeah, we did try, remember? Like, we all tried.
Yeah, and it's, it starts mentally, but like, yeah, I mean, because you have to be able to like know the place, visualize the place, make it there in your mind.
You don't remember that time we tried? Me, you, and Harrison?
I'm pretty sure I do, yeah.
We were trying to teleport home.
Was it that time we were doing that walk?
We were trying to teleport home because we went far. We were like, damn, bro, we got to walk back.
To Matt's, right? Was it to Matt's?
No, we didn't walk. We were walking like down the Platte, remember?
That time?
We walked and we sat down and was like, what if we could teleport back?
Yeah. We ended up going to the park, right?
Yeah. That was a fun one.
That was nice. Good times.
Oh, yeah.
Did you move again, yeah?
After you moved your queen?
Yes. Yeah, okay, I see. Here's that.
Yes, my pawn.
Your pawn.
Yes,
Pawnathan?
I progressed my pawn.
Sean Pawn? Or is it Don Pawn?
Don Pawn? Who's that?
Don de la Pawn.
Don de la Pawn.
Oh, man. So I'm moving on to the Book of the Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi.
Yes. It's a beautiful book. I can't wait to read it. This guy got to it before me.
Yeah. I'm trying to... This is the, last one on my, kind of, serious kick. After this, I'm going to fall into, comics and some Halo books and stuff. But I feel like I really wanted to get, the understanding of war and, that whole, rounded perspective of different things.
Yeah, let's hear more about what you got from The Art of War.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'd read a little bit of most of the actually before, and I mean it's just really helped me get more tactical, just how I, do everything, and I was talking to my brother about it. It's pretty awesome that this 1,300-year-old knowledge is so good, it's tried and true, and it's real, if you just kind of get it, kind of implement it, even with, chess, that's honestly how I first, kind of really implemented it. But even playing Age of Empires and, all these different games, implementing these strategies, these ideas of warfare, it's interesting, it really is. And, I don't know. It's just helped me be a lot more tactical, just with how I do everything. Because it is all it's all strategy. You got to go about it the right way. And yeah, chess is a really good analogy with it.
Yeah, I love chess. Chess is definitely all based about war.
But yeah, because I mean it's it's a lot of warfare stuff. I mean I'm not like war every day, but it's just being tactical and mindful of like certain maneuvers and things, and knowing what people can do and will do. It's good to know, because like when I play Age of Empires too, it's sick, because like I really do implement a lot of that shit. Like it's I mean obviously it's not like life and shit, but like like the coming from the rear and like setting up certain posts and knowing what like what ground you're on and stuff like that. Like it's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's a good mental preparation.
Yeah, mental prep.
Mental prep.
So you took my pawn, eh?
I did.
You want my pawn?
Uh-huh.
You got my pawn, bro. I'll let you have my pawn.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a pawn.
Go ahead.
Pawn for a pawn.
Uh-huh. He's like, what you doing there?
Make me think a lot, low.
I was all thinking the other day, or yesterday actually, how sing song. Have you ever heard? How a katana blade sounds? Sing song. Sing. Song, sing. I was all doing that. I was like, dude, that sounds like a freaking katana blade. Sing song, sing. And it's words.
Yeah, man. It's cool to make sound effects. That'd be tight if there was like a chessboard like that. I'm cool. I like different chessboards. Chessboards.
Yeah, me too. You were talking about how you played on that 3 levels.
Oh yeah, the space chest.
I've never done
space
that.
chest. It's different. Yeah, it's a lot to think about, because you can just move from one to the other, and yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man, I'm real excited to get into these Halo books, like Halo, The Fall of Reach, and then The Shadows of Reach. Why though?
Oh shit! Looks like I can barely see it. Oh my god! Oh, let me get glasses on. He's like, but why, Lo? Man.
Alright. I'm gonna take this time here to castle. You may proceed. Shout out Death Wish Coffee. Fueled by it.
You know something?
What do I know, though?
I couldn't even move back there.
Oh, yeah.
What are you watching, Isaac? You ain't even watching it.
Where's my guy?
Hold on. You castled. Stay there. I'm gonna just fix my move. I'll move here.
Okay. Guess I wasn't paying attention. Like, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh yeah, see. Okay. It's my move, not still.
Yeah. Like, it's all good, love. Like, move however you want. Like, you're still good, lose. Good. I was playing.
I like that you think that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now I got my glasses on. I can see.
Oh shit! Fog is cleared.
Well, they're hardly on, actually.
Break them again, Lo.
They're fucking kid,
oh man,
bro. They got no arms.
Jeez.
He's like, jeez.
Maybe like, I don't know. You get like,
I could get some screws or something.
You put around your neck. Yeah, maybe you can like put it on the sides too. I don't know. I still probably wouldn't hold that tight.
I just be balancing them a lot of times on there.
Oh shit! Like Neo, or not Neo? Morpheus.
Yeah. Did he do that?
Well, because his glasses, they didn't have a side; they were just like on his face, and there was a little.
Yeah, I'm Morpheus.
Shit. Well,
All right. Now I destroy you.
maybe not. Let's see.
No, it's not maybe. It's for certain.
Is that what you're thinking? Thinking about that?
I destroy you.
Maybe. Oh, I see you. That's a no man's land.
I destroy you. Watch this.
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
I destroy you.
So many good options, you know. It's just so hard to decide.
You have nothing. Okay. I guess. It's 2 and then 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's a long one. I almost forget.
So,
I destroy you.
you ready for this? Just kidding.
Na 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 na. So you said you just started the Book of Five Rings?
Yeah, like I barely even, I read like the first page or two. So it's just talking about like the history and like the time of like Miyamoto.
Nice. Did it tell you about how it's the secret of his double blade technique?
Not quite yet. And it probably says it in the table of contents, but I didn't really look at that. I don't really like read table of contents sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you though. I just like skim it, you know. I'm like, let's kind of look at some titles, get a little idea or an idea of what it's gonna, present. And then I was like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna read more of that when I read it. Cause it's just titles and shit. So.
Yeah, it's Kudo. Oh man. Did you move somebody?
I did.
Oh, I see.
The center pawn.
Yeah. That's an aight move.
It's an aight move.
Boxing men, huh? So, damn it.
Interesting.
Isn't it?
That's an interesting lineup.
Yeah, I'm just pushing up my borders, taking some land.
Taking some land, he said. I see that.
Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends.
I know we're all in the serious mode. Chess game.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
Thanks for the way out. Just gonna Splendid. Splendid. I see. I see. It's getting intense.
Yeah, it is actually. You have your little border right here. Really pressing over here.
Really pressing. Yeah. Encroaching.
That's really good, actually. It's a nuisance. That's what it is. But
makes sense. It was a wise move.
I think it was my best one.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
In that instance, at least.
Yeah, man, it's an interesting world, to say the least.
Yeah.
So, I recently decided to kind of cut back on my smoking. You know,
Yeah, you were saying. Right, that's right.
and just because, that's been interesting. You know, because I have asthma, but it's not really been an issue. But I just think, for doing it so long and stuff that obviously there's always wear and tear, but yeah. So I just decided to, do some more edibles and try some other things. But, yeah, man.
Heck yeah, man.
It's just interesting. Life. You gotta do what's best for you sometimes.
Exactly.
You guys like edibles? Let us know in the comments below.
Comments below. This is a tough one.
Da-da-da-dum. 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 Muy interesante. Well. I'm kind of excited to see this Spider-Man No Way Home. You hear about that?
I think I have. It's kind of familiar. What's it about? Is it like is it just new one or?
So it's the third Spider-Man of the new ones, and essentially, in the last one, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Essentially, Spider-Man, he gets outed as Peter Parker, and so the whole world knows, and so now he kind of wants to change that. You see, he goes to Doctor Strange, and like they mess some shit up, and people start coming in from different universes, and
oh really?
It should be some stuff,
shit. And it's called No Way Out. You said
No Way Home.
Oh, No Way Home.
Yeah, it comes out this Thursday, Friday, Wednesday. Soon.
I'm trying to see that for sure.
Yeah, it looks pretty tight. Because it's supposed to have like a Green Goblin from, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and like Electro from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be different. Who'd you move?
My pawn.
That one?
C. He's like, Mikey has something brewing. He just may. But you can't really get inside right now so much.
Wow. What an interesting setup.
I've never done anything like this before.
I see.
I like playing on the board better than on my phone. It's a lot easier to see my moves. Oh, something about the phones, bro. Whenever I'm freaking everything on the phone or digital or technology, it's just weird to me. I swear, it's just like it's like a barrier.
Like reading on the phone too? Do you not like reading?
I don't like reading on the phone.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it. Like at first it was definitely a lot harder. Just cause, I don't know, like my eyes would just like, I couldn't stare at it for long. Even like with comic books though too. Yeah, it took me a minute to get used to it. But even then, I definitely prefer physical.
Yeah, for sure, me too.
For a lot of different reasons, but yeah, definitely physical.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get physical.
Let's get physical.
Oh, scheiße. Yeah, like that, huh? Just kidding. You're lucky. What about him? Chess.
Yeah.
What an interesting game. Wow. Can't even believe what time it is.
What time is it?
It's already at 54.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Either we were talking for a while, we were thinking for a while. Either way. Oh, shit.
This is going to be an interesting cast.
Yeah.
Like, man, they had that whole burst of conversation, and then all of a sudden, it's just silent. They're all playing chess.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Anybody there?
Try it. Getting down.
Yeah, it's high quality.
Yes. High grade. Boom. He moves.
Check. Oh, no, it's not check. Sorry, I take it back. So close. Maybe next time.
Okay. That's a good move.
Hey, move the guy over one more. Come on.
That was a pretty good move.
Okay.
Okay. Damn. That's intense.
If y'all can't stand heat, get out to get you. It's get hot in here.
Right. Yeah, right. It'll feel a little cold.
Light. Moved your pawn up. Okay. Okay. Interesting move there, though. So. Peep the deep. If only. If only. Only there. Then you take him there. If only.
Did you hear the game and Russ made a song?
The game and Russ, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
It was actually pretty tight. I liked it.
Yeah, I like Russ. I like the game.
Yeah, me too.
What's it about? Do you know?
I forget.
Somebody just wants to go out. No, god damn it. I can't do that. If only, Lo, if only.
He said.
Well. Decisions.
Sacrifices must be made.
Sure do.
That's what I'm thinking. My fucker gotta sacrifice soon.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's getting interesting.
Real interesting.
It's going to start a cascading effect. Some things just can't be undone. Oh, snap. Let's have a breathing contest, Lo.
This is good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes. You hear my puppy?
I hear him. Cry bloody murder.
I ain't never heard him cry like that ever.
He's working on some new material. I guess let's do this. Wait.
The light died.
It's all good. Now we're basking in the perps. It might be it's probably our longest one yet. Interesting. Music's the shit, huh?
I love music.
Don't let me forget. Remind me afterwards, so I need to show you this guy one. This guy's music.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
Thank you. What all you been listening to lately?
Honestly, like, there's this playlist that I made, like, with a lot of different people, like some Logic, some Tech, some King Iso, some what's his name? Some A$AP Rocky, some Skepta. What else is on there? What's his name? Some Mac Miller. Yeah, man, just, it's good vibe songs.
Ice Cube. I've been bumping some Ice Cube lately.
Nice. Yeah, not on that playlist, but yeah. I mean, I actually haven't listened to him recently, but yeah, Ice Cube's shit though. His I think the last time I was listening to was his Laugh Now Cry Later. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, what is it? The War and Peace, the War album. Yeah, I love that one.
That's what's up. That's probably one of his best. I feel like it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. Yeah, I've been trying to. It's interesting trying to find certain albums, because like CDs.
Yeah.
Because I like to, I have a CD collection in my car and stuff, and I like to put in some CDs, and yeah, it's hard to find certain ones. Like I've been trying to find Testing by A$AP Rocky, or Bobby Tarantino 2 by Logic. But no.
You can't find it?
No, I probably if I went to Angelo's or something, or a CD store, might find something there. Interesting stuff. That'd be poisonous. I see what you're doing.
What am I doing?
I don't know. Maybe nothing.
I only got one shot.
Oh man, what a world. Most interesting.
Another one died.
Plunged into darkness. We've never been this far, though. We're in uncharted territory.
Yeah, I know. We're almost there.
Almost. That's how you're feeling, hello? I see you, though. I see you. But I'd rather do this and then not see you later. Oh shit! Yeah, I knew that was. So I knew there was a reason I didn't want to, and that was why. But it's all gravy. From there, we'll just. Nice move, though. Ah. Okay. Check.
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 This is a good one, bro.
It is good.
This This one's been all over the place.
Your move was moving your king, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. Just trying to remember. Most interesting.
Checkmate. Oh, you got one move, but it's still checkmate. If you could come in and block, but I'll still just take.
Good game, bro.
That was a great game.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna lose. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you got me there at that last moment with the queen take.
Yeah, if you would have paid attention there, bro, you would have had me for sure.
Oh yeah. Shit. Well, good game, bro.
Yeah,
that was
bro.
Nice.
Good game, great cast.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Until next time. Peace and love.
Peace. That shit was kind of intense, bro. The game.
Oh yeah.
I was like, fuck these last few seconds, bro. I had to be really swift.